Hey, what's going on, guys? Stephen Davidson here, and today we got a mail call. Today's mail call came from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and if you can see the logo here, this is called the Leaf Shave Company. I'll put the links below, and this is the leaf razor I've been squealing about, if you will. Alright, they have 4 finishes. I got the black because that's the only one they have in stock right now. But the finishes are black, chrome, rose gold, and matte silver. And it's a pretty neat device. It also comes with 20 blades, like so. And what you do, you just split the blades in half and load it up. So I'll explain how everything works here in a second. And each razor comes with one of these, which is a twist to open. You hold it right there and you clamp it down like this right here. And then boom. It's like a miniature mongoose with a DE blade. Only it clamps it down in place, and it also has a preset angle to cut with. So I'll get into loading the blades here in a second here. But that's pretty much today's mail call. I'm waiting on some blades to come in from Maggard's, but for now I went with my Perma-Sharps. I haven't used these in a while, but let me give you the skinny on how this works and what came about. So I'll pull the goodies off to the side and pull out this crap. Excuse me. Alright. There's no denying that these have the geometry built into them to create mindless shaving, and I discovered one of their dirty tactics to get you to buy more blades. When you buy a handle, the 2 blades that come with a handle will be the only good blades you will ever see. And the reason I say this, because I've experienced this firsthand, is Gillette takes a small batch of razor blades that they sharpen and resharpen them and just put 2 with a handle, while the others go as they are already sharpened, if you can call that sharp, and send them out. And once you shave one of these 1 or 2 times and then use up the 2 blades that come with a handle, you go to get refills, you're always chasing that one shave, those shaves that you got with those 2 blades, basically. But I'm going to go ahead and give you the geometry here. Alright, with a handle, this is lightweight, by the way. It don't have enough weight to it. But you can see the curve right here. What this does is it curves inward toward the skin to keep the blade blades to your skin in perfect contact every time. Alright, now inside the razor head, which pivots, by the way, it keeps the blades, the pivot keeps the blades, supposed to keep the blades flat against the skin. And inside the razor head itself, this one here has 5 blades, but you got some that's got 2, some that's got 3, or whatever. But inside, each blade is set at a specific angle. The bottom blade starts with the steepest angle, or the most aggressive angle you can shave with is the bottom blade, and then as you keep going up, each blade is less and less at an angle. So the geometry is already built in for the correct angle to get the closest shave possible. The problem is these are expensive. And on the top of the head, in addition to the pivoting head, you got a small single blade for trimming. Alright. The pivoting head and all that. All the geometry is done for you. You can just go out and shave with one of these if you wanted to. Alright? That's what this does. Here's the problem in addition to costs. There's only one kind of blade for this. And if you get the Pro Shield, you got two kinds of blades. One's got menthol and one doesn't. And that's the choice. See, this one's old lubrication strip's pretty much gone. That's how old this one is. Because if you've seen my shave videos, you know I do not use these. But that was one of the dirty secrets to Gillette's BS. Now enter the leaf razor. Alright, you got a thumb screw on the back, but look at the handle closely. And by the way, this is a lot more heavier than that Fusion will ever hope to be. In fact, this is heavier than some of my DE razors. I would put it about the 3.5, maybe 4 ounce mark, maybe give or take. I don't have a scale here I could use. But you got a pivoting head, like so, to keep the blades flat against the skin. Definitely a much better finish. And grip ain't too hot, but I don't see myself having issues there. Now look at the curvature of the handle. See how you got that hook there? That's to help keep the blades flat and cut inward towards the skin, the area that needs to be shaved. Okay, now, this is the ingenious part. Okay, in the head, let me unscrew it back here. Inside the head, which is also, let's see if I can show the comparison here. See how much wider that is? That ain't really much wider than the other, is it? See the difference between the two? Alright, this is the sweet part right here. Everybody knows that a double-edged blade is dirt cheap, but getting the angle is the trick. Not with this one. You put one blade in here, flip it down, put one blade in here, flip it down, put one blade in here. You got 3 blades, and then you flip this down, and it works exactly like that Fusion over there, only it uses these split in half, and they even send you 20 blades. So let me go ahead and demonstrate how to load this here, and I'll show you. See here, I've got them all bunched together. See, I tried to do an unboxing video earlier, but something happened on our end a little bit, and one of my relatives was having the bag and just not doing good today. So, okay, now here's the beauty. Let's say you want an aggressive shave, but you don't want to use but half a blade. You can do that right there. Or better than that, let's say that's too aggressive for you. You can do this right here. Change locations. You can use a combination of blades. If that's too much for you, excuse me. Or if you just want to do a little bit of a light shave and not take off too much and just leave a little bit behind, or don't have a lot of scribble, you can do that right there. See? Now let me go ahead, that's how you can customize it. Okay, let me go ahead. See how it's magnetic? So with magnet, it's going to hold it in place. If I can get it to line up right. Yep, lines up perfect just about every time. Go down here. There we go. Okay, now, there's that one. Go ahead and the blade stuck together. There we go. Put this one in here right so. These little tabs right here will hold it in place. Flip that down. I'm going to go ahead and put 3 in here for tomorrow's shave. Boom. Now you flip that cover down, and on the back, ooh, easy. When you get cut, you tighten this down till it's snug. You don't want it over tight. You don't need a kink over it. Just till it's snug, and you can do this. And the blades not pop out at you. Okay, now, the first blade's got, see how much blade gap you got there? And then the second blade, not as much, and the third. The geometry is already set in the razor head. So you see. Now combined with a pivot and the preset geometry, see how you can customize it there? You're good to go. These are fairly expensive, but you could get some as low as 6 cents a blade or even 13 cents a blade or whatever. Now on the trimmer, because they recognized that the head was a little bit, razor head itself was going to be a little bit too big. So what they did was they come up with this. It's alright. It's solid, and it is also magnetic. Let's see if I can get it to here. Okay. You put the blade in place and you twist it down. Alright. And now you got a trimmer that's already got the angle preset. It's like the miniature mongoose single edge razor, only it uses a half of a double edge blade and it clamps down real solid with a magnetic in there, base in there to hold it in place. You use this to sculpt around the nose and the sideburns and trim it a bit. That's your trimmer. And as I stated, it comes with 20 blades. And to make things more interesting, they also have a Blaze reward program. But this razor is $82 to me shipped, but shipping will vary. The base price without shipping is $75 per razor. And let me tell you, I'm already loving it. I am already loving this razor. Between the pivoting head, the preset geometry, the comfortable blade, can't go wrong with this razor. Alright. Thank you, Adam, over at Leaf Shave. I'll put the link below and in the comments below. And I'll also do another mail call tomorrow with some blades, because I'm not sure if I want to start with the Perma-Sharps or the Feathers yet. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Take care and God bless. See you on the next.